Hey.
Okay, Izzy, you say you love studs so much. What if I say we can go out, but I come dressed like this?
What's the problem with that, huh?
You stupid.
Right goddamn now, stop playing.
Look at them thighs flicking off that aroma. Okay? Stud boxes smell different, I promise you they do. After you touch that, you gotta savor the flavor like this.
Alright, stop playing. Stop playing my stud queens, my initial babies.
My initial babies. Ah!
That's the nice queen, there she go right there. Stop playing. You stupid. You know you stupid, okay? You a red bone and a stud. Okay? You double dangerous. Alright? I got my heart broke by red bone 03. I ain't recovered yet.
Hey, my man.
Yeah.
Can you please get off the field?
This is for love, brother. Please give me a second. Play another. Look at that spot right there. That's when you get up under there. You gotta flush her whole radiator, okay? You gotta go
He
here
said flush her whole
My
radiator.
man.
Yeah.
Can you at least put some drawers on?
Sorry.
He's stupid. He's stupid.
I saw that video before, so I was like, nigga, that's...
Bruh.
She shouldn't be a stud.
She has absolutely no reason. Like,
That's
come on back to the dock
so
side.
goddamn wasted. Goddamn waste.
Oh, hold on, we almost there.
Is we recording?
Yeah. That
Oh,
was
shit, okay.
Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the bar. We back in business.
we back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host. We got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Absolutely.
How's everybody doing this Friday? I want to thank everybody for spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. While you're sitting there getting your makeup done or shaving,
Getting your hair did and whatnot.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Carrie from Pennsylvania.
Hairline is crispy. What up, bitch?
Hey, Sabrina. It's been a while.
Welcome back. Marky D was absent last week. He took the time to come see us this week.
Yeah, you
Unafraid by snow this time for some reason and shit.
It's because it wasn't no snow this time.
It's actively snowing outside right
but,
now.
I mean, it's like a little trickle. It was
Last time it was a little trickle and shit.
No, it was snow last time.
Sensitive ass nigga. It's snowing too hard. I can't make it.
Man, that 20-minute drive would have been 45 easily.
Yeah, because he would have with the speed of every grandma.
No.
He said what?
And I had to drive. So my 20-minute drive to work last Saturday morning took me 45 minutes.
Whiner.
It would have been rough.
I didn't want to hear them damn excuses, nigga.
What do they say? Excuses are building blocks of nothingness that build
Yeah,
something like that.
Trying to
That
sound
build monuments of inequity.
trying to sound smart and shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, the road's good today, Sabrina. The roads are absolutely fine today.
I was hella pissed. I woke up this morning, all the kids here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
No school.
What is y'all doing here? They canceled school because of a snowstorm. I looked outside, not a whiff of storm.
Not
a piece of storm. What storm? So y'all just got out of school for just the inkling that it might be
Exactly.
difficult weather.
Back in our day.
I hate that we didn't become them old folks.
We have.
I hate that shit. But nigga, I have walked to school in full blizzards to the bus stop.
I was about to say, I've been standing at the bus stop.
And bitch, you better make it on time, because if I had to wake my dad up, it's gonna be a problem, motherfucker.
I remember once I'm standing at the bus stop. I'm so cold. I'm out there shivering. Bus just never come. I'm out there like 35 minutes, no bus.
That'd be the worst part, because back then,
no cell phones.
Not everybody had a cell phone.
Exactly.
So if the bus wasn't coming, you weren't getting. The kids, they get text notifications about their parents get text notifications about every fucking thing. We couldn't get no text notification. If the bus didn't come, bitch, guess what? You was just standing there.
I just had to walk back home, run my hands into some warm water because I was so cold, and then call my mom
Which
because
is
she had
never-
already left.
It's never a good
It's
idea.
not. You're not supposed to do that. It feels amazing, but it's a terrible idea. You're gonna burn yourself. But then call my mama because she had already from the house phone because she had already left.
Mm-hmm.
She already left for the day. I'm like, hey, yeah, mom, the bus didn't come. What? I'm back at home. All right, I'm gonna come back and get you.
Shit, you better stand your ass out there. City bus will be here in 30 minutes. You was just standing out there. You better all right, stand your ass back out there and wait for the city bus, which I did. Had to walk from the terminal to Central and shit.
Oh dang, yeah.
That was just saving me the extra 50 cents because I was cheap as shit. I'm like,
All bad.
I'm like the terminal right there. We can walk it.
We can make it. We're gonna be all right. Absolutely.
That's why I was happy as fuck when I went to Job Corps. Cause
It's right there.
yeah,
Well, no, you was coming from.
I was coming from
yeah.
I was coming from Hamilton,
Yeah.
but I was happy because Job Corps give you
Passes?
bus passes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Give you monthlies and shit every month
Oh, yeah.
for people who don't live on campus. I was like, I was everywhere with nigga. I was like, hold on, I can just show this shit. The
just
bus
jump
take me
on
to work.
anytime.
No money and shit. Nigga. Mall, movies, bitch. Let's go. That's how I learned Flint, nigga. Job Corps bus pass. Let's go, bitch.
That's hilarious.
The dumbest thing I ever did was start driving again.
That's too funny.
Got them tickets up and shit, dumb bitch. No, but fuck. What was that? I want to real. This is matter of fact. This is super early. Thoughts from the toilet. My thought from the toilet. This
Lovely
March 10th.
Mario Day, by the way.
Fucking fuck you, Consumers Energy. I wish to God.
I second that.
I wish to God I could go green. I want solar panels and I want them bitches tomorrow. Or what do Leonardo DiCaprio house run off these batteries and shit? I don't even know.
Well, usually use the solar panels to fill the batteries, and that way, because a lot of times you won't need all the power in a day that the solar panels can create. So you store that energy and you use it as you need it.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah,
I need that. But
Generac.
ever since, and this is why I'm pissed. So I was actively, for some reason, the water company and the electric company have been trying to get into the house to look at the meter out there, look at the meter somewhere in this house. And I looked up and the electric company was changing the fucking thing that turned the heat on up there, the fucking thermostat and shit. Which I woke up to. My girl let him in the house for some odd ass reason, which pissed me off and shit. So. And the water company, they just came to cut the water off because they had sent me like a bunch of notices. I was like, "Fuck you, you're not getting up in this house." I know what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
And of course, like I thought, water company came out here, did whatever the fuck. Water bill went up. Electric company came in here, changed my thermostat and shit to some Wi-Fi shit. Electric bill went up several $100s.
Oh dang.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh nah.
I'm like, nigga, before this thing, my shit was down here, which is manageable.
Yeah.
Now.
It's a pow.
Nigga, my for the last 3 months, my electric bill's been $1,000 consistently. I'm like, bitch, I know damn well I'm not using that much gas in here. Quit fucking playing with me, man.
That's wow. Jeez. Dang.
Nah, I was like, you let these motherfuckers in the house, and now they can say whatever reading they getting back at that dumbass building over there on Tour Highway. They can just say some stupid ass shit. Oh man, I was so fucking pissed. I was like, how the fuck my shit go? The highest my bill ever since I moved to this house, was probably like $700. And as soon as they come in here, my shit is $1,000. How? Where is this extra $300 coming from?
Exactly.
Am I paying somebody's bill and I don't know? I read that bill. I read the back of that bill religiously. Like, let me see an address I don't recognize on here.
Exactly.
It's about to be a problem, because this shit don't make no fucking sense.
Furniture moving. What you might have to do is check the new thermostat and see how it's set, because it's probably supposed to be more efficient. But that means
I don't know what that is. All I know is I cut the Wi-Fi off. I was like, maybe if I could cut that shit off, maybe the signal won't get back to the company. It's just being stupid as shit. Like, shut all this shit off. Sort of.
That's too funny.
I'm 2 seconds away from being like, you know what, we got, because usually my rule in the house is like the heat don't come on till like November.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit, after this year, nigga, hey, don't turn the heat
Hey,
on.
it's some blankets
Don't
upstairs
even
in the
touch
cabinet.
grab that kerosene heater.
Hey, low key,
Put that bitch in the living room, nigga. We gonna heat this whole house up.
whole house.
it'll go up, nigga. Heat rises. The rooms be toasted, motherfucker.
You're like, look, we're gonna get 1 5-gallon jug of kerosene a week. Call it a day. It's gonna be like $100 a month.
Be shit, worth it
You ain't lying.
compared to the money I save on this goddamn electric bill. It make me fucking sick. I hate this place. I either need to win the lottery or live in a trailer. Either way.
Or.
But I can't do that. Got this house with all these fucking kids. Then I'd be looking at the bills like, man, if I was single, I wouldn't have this problem.
Hey, low key. So I was sitting there thinking.
So I can't think that shit. I'm fucking in love. Stop it.
I was at work the other day and I was like, man, I kind of want a girl, but I feel like a girl is gonna be another bill.
It is.
And I was legit thinking about that.
I'm currently playing
2 days ago.
I'm not even planning it. I'm currently getting ready to pay for my girl's birthday. Your girl is another bill. Okay.
I was 100% sitting there thinking like, man, it's a whole nother bill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could just be single and balling, and splurge occasionally on random women.
or you could be in a relationship.
I could be in a relationship
and
or happy and in
you,
love.
Nigga. If you are lucky, you will get you a girl who will splurge on you and you splurge on her. Some of y'all don't get that lucky. Some of y'all just out there spending money on her, and she just like, thanks, baby, and then
you like
she would turn the favor in like head or something. Hopefully that's good.
You walk around with this. This is free. Oh,
dumb bitch. But yeah, fucking.
So Sabrina says, "How's it another bill?"
How is a woman another bill? Is that a serious question, or is she just trying to be funny?
She gotta be trolling.
She gotta be
trolling.
She got to be.
Well,
watch. She's gonna bust that typical female answer. I'm very low maintenance. Y'all. You can just take me on a picnic and a walk, and I'm just fine. Yeah, okay.
It's gonna work twice.
All right.
And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, he broke."
Oh, another picnic and a walk for my birthday, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, right.
She says she's serious. Tell her how a girlfriend is another bill, bro.
Girl, dude. Women are another bill. Period.
Definitely.
Despite how much they may sit there and be like, females are very good at faking modesty. Okay? They will act like they don't want stuff, but once they start seeing other females getting stuff, then they get their feelings, then they want stuff. So you have to get stuff. Otherwise, you won't hear the end of it, or she will constantly keep asking you, are you sure you love me? Or just some weird shit like just...
Do you really love me like you say you do?
Yeah, oh God. So yes. You have
and then it just be sometimes just random stuff. Because like 9 times out of 10, a lot of things, men are kind of expected to pay for. That's just the way it is.
If you live with a girl, you gotta pay the bills. All those is a bill.
Mm-hmm. Those are actual bills.
All the shit that you know what I'm saying. Extra shit for her, dates, movies, fucking random. You gotta be random. You gotta be spontaneous. Gotta be romantic. All this shit costs money.
Yeah,
that's for her. Men don't give a shit about that.
You ain't lying, bro.
Women are expensive.
You ain't lying. She said I buy my own stuff.
Yeah. My girl buy her own shit too. It's still expected of me to spend money on her
to buy more stuff.
More stuff. I pay every bill in this house. Yeah, she buys her own stuff. I still am required to spend money on this woman.
I mean, like, there's been times when I've been out with a female friend, you know what I'm saying, and like the bill comes, just my natural male brain.
Ain't that a good feeling? Ain't that a good feeling? You want to know the most? Want to know the turning point of when I was like, oh, females is like this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so you know the twins I know, right?
Yes. Yep.
Right. It was their birthday.
Yep.
They had a group dinner that I was last minute invited to.
Oh yeah, you was. It was not a part of the original plan.
No, not at all. Because I was there. I knew them, and I probably knew one other person, and everybody else was just friends of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm chilling. This is back when I used to be interactive and actually talk to people. And shit. So, bill come out of nowhere. I'm thinking I'm just about to pay for me and dip out. Out of nowhere, one of the twins come over and be like, "So you paying for so it's our birthday. You paying for our dinner, right?" I'm looking around like, "Nigga, it's hella people here. Why am I
out of all of us?"
I was like, "Okay, all right, I see what this is." You know what the problem was? I was probably the only dude in there.
See,
and I was my penis is making me pay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't pay. I paid for the dinner.
Just you and them two, right?
Just the twins. You got me fucked up. Just the twins. But I was like, never again. Never again. I was already done with my own birthday at this point. Now, fuck everybody else's birthday.
Hey, low key though, I swear.
Like, nigga, I never. Females are a bill. They will always be a bill. Women will deny they a bill. Some women won't even. Some women won't even deny they a bill.
You're right. You ain't lying. Some of them be like,
the ones in denial will deny they a bill. They a bill too. Okay.
But see, that's the thing, Sabrina. You don't expect anyone to pay anything for you, but if you out on a date with a guy and he keep having you go Dutch, you're gonna find that as a problem, even if it's just subconsciously. You're gonna be like, why are we always splitting every bill? Like, you might not think it right now, but go on a date and y'all 4 dates in and y'all still splitting the bill. It's gonna be a problem. Don't lie to us.
Look, y'all might as well.
You gonna be like, I could just go out by myself.
Y'all might as well go ahead and get that out y'all system, because according to the internet, that thing got frequent recently and often. Men is seriously opting out of like
serious relationships.
No, the first date dinner and shit.
Oh,
men is like they opting out for like the cheap option, like which is pissing females off. That's how you know the tide is really turning, because females getting pissed off because they are like, all you see on TikTok is like, stop inviting me out for coffee or for walks. No, I want dinner and to eat. And men like, no, fuck you.
Like, I'm not ready to invest in you.
Yeah, men is like, I'm paying for this expensive ass dinner for you to eat, for me to even figure out if I even like you or not.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be expensive. It shouldn't be this expensive for me to figure out whether I like you or not.
For me to figure out, I never want to see you again.
When I can figure out the same information by us taking a walk or just going for coffee. I instantly save hundreds of dollars.
Instantly by switching to you.
100%. I wish I had the video, but this chick, she was so fucking funny and ruthless, and the waitress just clowned herself out of a tip. So apparently it was a first date. It was the end of the meal, and the girl was trying to order to go for her kids on the first date.
Oh no. on the first date.
And she was ordering. She was like, let me get She was like, let me get 2 more steaks.
Let me get 2 of them filet
She was like, let me get 2 more steaks, potatoes and all this shit. He was like, and he was kind of like, what the fuck? No, hold on, wait. What you talking?
That separate?
He was like, what you talking? She was like, yeah, this is the. Apparently, he was late for the dinner. Apparently, he was late for the dinner, and she was penalizing him for being late.
Oh no, see, exactly, Sabrina. Sabrina said, "Oh hell no."
So he was like, so because I was late getting here, you're gonna penalize me by making me buy your kids food, and you didn't even go for like the cheapest option here, like some chicken nuggets or something. Yeah. Your ass went for like steaks and potatoes and lobster, and like what? And she ordered and the waitress, she's so goddamn funny. When he was like, no, I'm not paying for that. The waitress was like, and tried to walk away. Okay, bitch, your tip is gone.
Exactly. This the first date.
You agree with this? Okay, yeah.
Like, yeah
tip gone. Fuck you.
Wow.
And
that's crazy.
What made
the whole audacity.
What made the waitress so fucked up? She went back and put that order in. When dude is sitting here telling her no, this nigga paying for it. He telling you no.
You better put that separate.
No, he said he got up and went back to the kitchen like that shit. Don't make that shit.
Hey, cancel that. He going down pulling tags.
I'm trying to tell you, but I was like, you got a lot of fucking nerve. Like what?
I could see.
So because I was late here, you gonna try to make me feed your entire family?
Exactly.
Steak and lobster. How about you die?
I could see. I could see so many other options that'll be okay in this situation. Like if you ask ahead of time, hey, you know. Can we grab something for my kids? And then we can have a conversation at that point. I can be like, well, you know, I wasn't really planning on that, but you know, like, all right, we can get them a little something off the kid menu or something like that. Or I can say, yeah, let's grab them some burgers on the way home.
Yes.
Like
quick McDonald's.
Exactly.
Quick McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying?
The fuck?
Like, we get them some chicken nuggets and some.
Oh, your kids too good to eat. McDonald's, maybe you
Burger
shouldn't be here. Maybe you shouldn't be here.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Marcus a good one, because I swear to God, nigga, you fuck with me, we'll stop by that gas station, get some of that Chester's, some of that gas station fried chicken, do their ass just right.
Hey, you ain't lying though. I mean, like, it's so many other options, like, but I'll be damned if you just gonna
force me.
Exactly, we sitting here vibing, having a great conversation. Oh yeah, I like to get 2 more steaks and potatoes and broccoli and cheese to go. Who that for? We going back to your house for eating again?
Hell no.
Nah, fam. Ain't no way.
I ain't doing it.
Ain't no way.
That shit was so reckless.
No, not me.
And yeah. Usually I tip good.
$5 hot and ready. There you
usually
go.
I tip good. No,
Oh yeah, she ain't getting.
I would have purposely left a quarter on the table. Good luck, bitch.
I left a penny. It's for your thoughts.
So she wanted to put your 2 cents
exactly.
in there. Right?
Put your 2 cents in. Here go another one.
Pay you back, motherfucker.
That's too funny.
Shit.
I mean, like, I've been in situations where, just recently, so like, it was a big group of us.
Jesus, how recently? Last week?
It was a big group of us, right? And, a quarter too much. I know, right? So, I was in a situation where it was like a good 14 of us, right? And the way they do it with big groups, because of where it was, you got to put a card on file, because there's so much in and out traffic. You got to put a card on file for big groups. And like the waitress, she comes up and she tells us that. Instantly, the whole table was like,
"Look at you! Ain't that a bitch? Was you out with a bunch of females?"
Nah, it was yeah, for the most part. I mean, like, yeah, for the most part. But and I mean, like, I didn't mind it because going in, it was already established that, you know, everybody was paying for themselves. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't mind it. I was like, yeah, we can put my card on file. That's cool. And at the end of it, I paid for what I said I was paying for, and everybody else paid for themselves.
Okay.
So, you know, like that, I don't mind.
I thought you were about to bust out such and such said she had to go to the car. Didn't see that bitch again.
I know, right? It was kind of messed up right before the waitress said that. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, Marcus got it. He can pay for the whole table." I was like, I don't know which account you looking at.
Man, we just met tonight. Who the fuck is you talking to?
Nah, she one of the homies. But and it was funny. Like right after she said that, the waitress walked up and was like, "Hey, we need to put a card on file for the tables."
You should have said, "Fuck you telling me for?"
Well, she made an announcement to the whole table, but
and I would have said that would have been my announcement to the whole table. Who the fuck you think you talking to? The fuck? I am poor here.
Mm. But yeah, it worked out though. It worked out. That was still an expensive day. I ain't gonna lie. But
where the fuck was y'all eating at?
So we wasn't even going out to eat. That was the funny part. Like,
and yet, with a bunch of females, yeah, y'all was.
Well, I mean, it was like half and half, but like majority of everybody was related except for me. But
y'all heard it here first. Marcus is running through cousins, y'all. Running through cousins.
That is a lie. That is a lie, and the truth ain't in them. But no, and I was the oldest person there too, so that kind of helped.
Marcus running through college girls. Y'all heard it here first, y'all.
This guy, shut up. Little nasty. Hey, don't listen to this man. Do not listen to this. I am a saint. We was at Topgolf. And our booths weren't gonna be ready for like an hour and a half. So we was like, we might as well just go get some food. But since it was so many of us, and this is my thought. They worried about people going to their booth before they pay for their food. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it made sense to me, But we got it together. It all worked out.
I made the mistake one time thinking that you could just roll in the top golf and just get a booth. And
yeah, exactly.
It was like, nigga, we booked up forever.
Exactly.
Nigga, forever.
I remember for my birthday that year, I think 2020, I did my birthday there. And it was like, I had to put it in for like a week and a half, 2 weeks ahead of time. And that was, like reserving a booth at a time.
To sit there and hit balls into the highway and shit, as a bitch?
It was kind of fun. I mean, I'm way better at it now than I used to be. But I've been watching golfing videos, I'm trying to get my Tiger Woods on. It's never too late.
The shit I be seeing on the internet, nigga, they be looking like, nah, that ain't that. Some of y'all be looking like y'all about to hurt yourself.
Sometimes. My wrist still hurts a little bit.
All right.
What you got for me?
Check this out.
All right.
Disclaimer as usual. We love women on this podcast.
Absolutely.
Okay? You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're everything we need.
You're beautiful in every single way.
But women can also suck too. And can be delusional as fuck. As you're about to see in this video right here. This take delusional to the ultimate peak. But you will see soon enough. But nigga, I'm about to say delusional. She above delusion. She just think that men shouldn't exist on Earth. Period. Mm. But I'll let her try to explain it, and then you tell me if you think I'm right.
You understand? A woman bring life. Y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need physical sperm. Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From
me.
a man. If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
But you need a physical woman to have a child, bro. That's why gay men get a surrogate. No, they get physical women.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just say you don't need a man.
You don't want him. You want the potion that lives inside his testicles.
Okay, so first of all, I don't think she knows how to science.
Her science ain't science.
Her science ain't science. It is not sciencey, y'all.
She said from the hospital.
She's where they get it from? They just out making it. They look, if you just put a little milk,
it come from the earth like weed.
You crack an egg, put it in some soil. No, that's not how it works. And you can definitely make a test tube, baby. Like, it's a whole thing.
I was like, nigga, they just grew like several babies in an artificial uterus. So don't need women at all.
We can take y'all out the equation too, but guess what? We still need that egg, and we still need that sperm. That's how it works.
She was just straight up like, she just said hospital. She was just
you can buy it at the store. That's basically what she said. You don't need chickens for eggs. What you think Myers and Walmart is? Or Kroger or Aldi. I can just go and get an egg. I don't need no chickens.
She stood so tough for that shit, nigga. She knew she was right. She knew she was right to her core.
She was locked in.
You don't need men. I can get sperm from the hospital. The hospital get it from Jesus.
Exactly. Where the hospital? Well, I don't know. I don't care where the hospital get it. They just get it. I walk up. They got it.
That shit was. It was so delusional. It was hilarious.
Super delusional. I'm like, I'm sitting here like,
I'm like, this is how bad this got. Women just don't want men to be
in the equation
at all. Just fuck us up.
Like, where you get apple trees from? They grow out the ground. Well, what you got? Well, what's in the ground to make them grow? Apple tree.
You so goddamn dumb. Shut up.
Just like my hair grow head. I mean, my head grow hair.
My hair grow head. This has been brought to you by Marcus A. Hunter on the Bitchin by the Bar podcast. Clip it. Right there.
Clip it. Make it a reel.
Fuck, that's so fucking funny.
All
So,
right.
this shit. This video right here is why I don't believe Marcus when he say he just have female friends.
All right, so the thing say, how y'all don't believe in relationships but engaged? Bro, what?
Let them explain, and then you will understand. But I'm prefacing this with, this is why I don't believe Marcus when you say these are just my friends. We not fucking at all. All right, so here we go. Check this out.
I know I said I would never do this, but we're going to try and explain our dynamic to you guys.
So basically, we're best friends in the entire world.
And we're always going to live together.
Forever and ever.
And we do sleep with one another.
A lot.
And neither of us will ever date anyone else.
Heck no.
And we're not dating.
No, of course not.
Did we get engaged?
Yes, we did.
Do we believe in marriage?
Why would we?
We thought about doing a friendship ceremony instead, so that all of our friends can see how much we care about one another.
Yep.
And it'll be like a big 3-day music festival. You guys are all invited. You know, if you want to go.
Ooh.
What else should they know? Oh, would I be mad if he ever got a girlfriend? Again, neither of us would ever date someone else.
Not in the plans. I don't like dating women.
Yeah, and I do love dating women, however.
Just to clarify, I also don't like dating men. It's like...
That last clarification, that's fair.
Yeah, clean that up.
Fair.
Clean that up
real quick.
So that's what I hear every time Marcus be like, we just friends. That was the most relationship friendship I ever heard of my life. What the fuck? Y'all might as well get married and love each other. Y'all clearly already love each other. Just call this what it is.
I've got so many different directions on this. So the first place I'm gonna go. So I had a best friend back in the day. That was just a best friend.
Yeah, sure.
That was just a best friend.
Jesus
right?
Christ.
But I mean, we used to spend a lot of time together, and like neither one of us was talking to anybody. But like that was my homie. We was best friends, and just best friends, America. And this kid that I was mentoring, right? I don't even know how we got on the subject, but this kid I was mentoring was like, but how do you think a girl that you would talk to would feel about that? You got this girl you're always spending time with that you just friends with, but like if you were to get romantically involved with somebody else, like how would that even work? If you and they were right. I had to put things in perspective, like, dang, like I am always spending time with this friend of mine, like, and like, so how would I getting a relationship somewhere else if I'm always, you know, hanging with this friend of mine. But, and secondly, this I'm gonna jump in for 10 seconds because this perfectly matches one of the topics that I had. like, I'm gonna bring up mine and then we can just talk about them both together.
Oh shit.
So our good buddy Shad Moss, aka Lil Bow Wow, says, I don't want a relationship. They hold you back. I want a best friend I can sleep with, make love to, hustle with, get money with, travel with, shop with, club with, live life with. I want a partner in crime, a life partner, someone that I can laugh with and build with, a woman I'm not afraid to lose because I know they'll always be there. Relationships are played, but a partnership I take. And then the top comment was, I don't want a salad. I just want lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, shredded carrots, a little boiled egg, a little Italian vinaigrette. Salads are overrated, but shredded vegetable medley I'll take. And I'm like, and that's exactly what they said.
Pretty much.
And I'm like, how y'all engaged? And y'all want to have a friendship ceremony.
Y'all engaged, but not in a relationship.
But y'all ain't dating.
Y'all not dating nobody, but y'all be mad if one of y'all was dating somebody else.
Y'all want to be married.
Y'all sleep together, but not in a relationship. A lot. I'm all like, y'all.
Yes, that's absolute. They are delusional. That's absolutely a relationship.
Y'all named a relationship without saying y'all was in a relationship.
Exactly. Y'all, that's like, look, I don't want to buy this car. I don't want to rent this car or lease this car. But I want to have this car all the time at my house, and I want to pay for it.
It don't make no sense because usually in these situations, all right, it's people that want the benefits of being in a relationship without actually being in a relationship. If that's what that was, then this would make sense. But y'all want that while also not going to get outside of the relationship.
Exactly.
Which makes this a very loyal relationship. Like,
y'all are monogamous.
Like, this don't make no sense at all. It's very confusing. That's
super confusing.
Gen Z is weird.
It is. Well, look, Shad Moss, you know.
He one of us. We got to claim.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He one of us. We can't just throw him by the wayside. So he acting out of pocket too. I don't want a relationship, but I want somebody that's just mine that I can do all this stuff with and live life and travel and be my partner in crime. But look, we ain't gonna have it ain't no relationship.
That's so funny. I don't want a salad. I just want a shredded vegetable medley.
Shredded vegetable medley. I'll take that.
I think he been going downhill ever since he saw Angela with Yo Gotti and shit.
Hey, did you see the video of his daughter clowning him? They were sitting there listening to some of his old music, right? And during that one part, she linked in and she was like, me.
She been doing that. She been doing that for years. That's what
I was dying laughing.
That's it's still.
As soon as either one of them start dating other people, they become an axe murderer. Absolutely. They feelings are 100% involved, and they just don't realize it. Or they realize it and they just don't want to put labels on it because labels mess stuff up or something. I don't know.
Why do we have to generalize this with labels? We just love each other. We're best friends who just love each other. Like, we don't have to put words in this.
We're exclusive best friends.
Exclusive best friends. That is hilarious.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Exclusive besties.
Nah.
You're my BFF. That's why I put a ring on it.
Once again, we
love women
on this podcast. But y'all can be. We got another delusional one here.
Delusional.
And I feel like she proved she is both fighting for and against her own point of view in this video.
They'll be the best.
Just
it must be the best.
Just let me know if you hear.
That's how you know they delusional.
Just let me know if you hear it or not.
what's the point of two people coming together to build something if one side comes with nothing or you're not aware of what that side comes with?
That's literally how men date all the time.
Y'all are different.
Yeah, women don't provide much other than non-materialistic things. Like companionship, support. That's what y'all say, right? Emotional support, companionship, like those things. And it's like, okay, those are not quantifiable items. I make
because you should be able to like pick them out, like you do this.
I'm literally just saying the exact situation that you just said. That's what men do. It's literally what men do. And for women, it's no. But why would I be dealing with somebody that can't do certain things for me? But men do that all the time.
So who's the more logical, men or women?
Madam.
What?
It ain't played the first time.
Yeah, you went too long for that, all right?
Yeah. I pushed it the first time, and it was just like, nah, I ain't gonna play for you. And I was like, dang.
But I'm like,
I'm stuck in it. I gotta do it again.
All right, okay.
But
I feel like she was confronted with
logic,
and she just was like,
nope.
but that made me smart though. Like, huh?
I was actually just listening to this podcast today or yesterday. So the girls from I'm trying to remember what the name of the podcast is. Poor Minds. The girls from Poor Minds podcast were on The Brilliant Idiots. This was from like back in, I'm way behind. This was back in like last year sometime, like last August. But they were on the podcast and they were kind of talking about like the same thing almost. They were like, well, now that we've gotten, and because like Charlemagne, he was like, could you date somebody, like now that you've made it, now that you're making money, could you date somebody without it? And they was basically like, if we wasn't dating broke dudes when we was broke, like, why are we gonna date them now? And I'm just like,
oh, you know what? Damn, shit. Wait, since you just said just like you just did me a minute ago, since you just said that, I got the perfect one for that right here. Hell yeah. So you see, if she wasn't dating broke men when she was broke, why would she date them now? Okay, listen to this. So fucking funny.
I got a quick question. How often do you think men would date or see an average looking woman and still holler at her?
And she got the fatty.
She don't gotta have the fatty. She just an average woman. You think she look decent, but she's not a baddie. She's just regular. How often do you think a man would still, Great question. Now, ladies, let me ask you a question. How often would y'all talk to a dude, whether y'all found him attractive or not, but he looked kind of broke? Off rip.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's end the show on that note.
It was so fast. Fast.
Wow. Wow.
So who really the shallow ones? Who really got the most temperament? Come on, man.
Man, what?
We willing to give average, unlike enthusiastic regular women a chance for love. But females like, nah. It was
like not even
nigga,
close.
You heard a rat piss in that room, nigga. That shit was quiet as fuck.
He in the corner like, oh dang, huh? What happened?
That shit was so fucking funny.
Man, and I've always said this. I've always said this. Men, when they rich, they will, like men that are well off, or even like the average man, well-to-do man, like us in our prime. we would talk to women that ain't got it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like with no problem. And then and rich men would talk to a rich man could walk into any club right now, sitting in the VIP and be like, hey, somebody go get her.
You want to know how this is true?
She came to the club with $20.
Do you want to know how this is true, ladies? Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce,
which is wild.
Which is wild in itself.
Like alone.
But Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with a woman clearly lesser than her.
100% lesser. I mean, like he just found some woman that was attractive. Becky with the straight hair.
She makeup artist, temp, Personal, whatever the fuck. Wasn't Beyonce.
Wasn't Beyonce. Not Beyonce. Not Beyonce. That's all you need to know.
This is how you know men will give
anything,
anybody, any
chance.
female with potential a chance.
But the other, I could literally.
But
still,
the other way around, shit.
I can only think of one example still to right now, and that's K-Fan and Brittany.
Oh yeah,
that's the only time that I can think of regular average dude who just happened to be in the right place as a backup dancer,
right? and caught her damn attention.
Caught her body, like, hey, what you doing later?
Jesus Christ, I'm trying.
Jumping on the G5. You want to come?
I'm trying to think. Well,
I've been thinking about this for 3 days. That's the only one I came up with.
Mary J. Blige ex-husband.
Yeah, I mean, but even he was a producer, wasn't he?
I don't know what that nigga did. I don't think he did shit.
Oh, maybe not.
But be light skinned. I think. He didn't even knock her up. That's the fuck.
Somebody once said, what's his name? Stedman and Oprah. But even Stedman was a whole lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
Was he?
Yeah, I heard he was a lawyer and everything. He invested. He really was invested in her in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know. Look, I just know Stedman was Stedman.
Exactly.
I didn't know what Stedman.
Sure
I didn't know what Stedman did with his life.
I don't even know his last name. Stedman. Type in
Stedman. He got a one of a kind name.
Yeah, I was about to say you can just type in Stedman. Ain't too many Stedmans.
Right.
That's Google worthy. Graham, there you go.
Right there, pop right up. First Stedman ever and shit.
What is it?
An American
educator, author, businessman, and public speaker.
Long-term
partner.
That's his title. Long-term
partner
of Oprah
Winfrey. Wow. It's just doing what it want to do.
It really do.
Dang, he's 6'7"?
Is it?
Yeah, they just said he was 6'7". He need to be on a football,
6'6".
a basketball. It said 6'7"
6'7"
on the other thing. On Google it said 6'7".
Look, still tall as shit. Dude.
I know, right? Dang.
Athletes against. Okay, so he is doing something.
Yeah. He's a member of the Indiana Broadcasting Hall of Fame. So he must have did something back in the day.
Which one of these caught the attention of Oprah?
Well, go back to see how long ago they've been together. It's probably down here, over here to the right, down.
That's not gonna be his personal shit.
No. What I'm saying is, they've been together since '86.
That's so really in his personal shit.
Yeah,
that's so fucking funny. That's one of your attributes, nigga. I've been fucking Oprah since 1986. I'm in this, fam.
Like, ain't nobody replacing me. He said, I've been putting up Kobe numbers.
I've been fucking Oprah since before she had that lazy eye in Color Purple. Who the fuck you talking to, fam?
So 86. That's really before she jumped off like she is.
That's when her
show started popping.
That's when her show really first got to jump in that shit.
Yeah. So I mean, you really gotta think.
So he loved you for you before you became a billionaire.
Oh, he had a daughter. Hold on, who he have a kid with?
Who?
He had a daughter. Find out when she was born.
Wendy Graham.
75. Okay, so she was born before Oprah. I was about to say, you better not have messed up.
I don't think Oprah got no kids.
Nah, she ain't got no kids.
Like,
but if she looking to adopt, I know a grown man that's willing to be adopted.
She got the one. She got Stedman's kid. That's all.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's all she got, bro.
But yeah, that's wild. Like, the rich woman will never reach down and to see a nice dude in the bar going, hey, send him up here.
Especially nowadays. Back in the day, they probably would because really it was kind of easy. Like back in the day, you been watching BMF?
Nah, I'm behind.
It's a character called, I think his name like Uncle Charles or something. Perfect example of how back in the day you could have like a whole family 2 streets over. Nigga,
that's fair.
He just fucking his wife and some other chick he was redoing the chandelier from, redoing like the ceiling fan for and show some crazy shit. No, so funny. Never seen one episode. I know,
but you know all the deets.
I know all this episode. I know all this information from Twitter. Now I know everything that's going on.
That's too funny.
Just watch Franklin from Snowfall getting in a wonderful shootout. Latest episode of Snowfall, nigga, just beautiful. I'm surprised he made it out, nigga. That nigga going through some shit. Never seen the episode. Know exactly what's going on.
Exactly what happened. I ain't never seen an episode either. Shout out to Snowfall. If y'all need an extra, I know two guys that
wow.
What you got for me?
They'd probably have me choking a motherfucker. They'd shoot you for the fun of it.
Dang, I can't.
Catch you stealing.
You can't just be my security guard or something.
Nigga,
I could be a corner boy. We could be corner boy. We too old, but we look too old for that.
Nigga, everybody on that show look old as shit. What the fuck you talking about? You know, young boys on there. Ah, shit. All right, this was just funny. This is so fucking funny.
Alright, so basically, I had been dating this guy for like 3 months. And my grandma, she's 79. I don't know how to explain it though. She really ugly. I don't know how to explain it. And he would stay over here every night, and I would wake up and he would be out of my bed. I stayed home one day, like I called off of work because I wasn't feeling good. Tell me why this is making breakfast for my grandma. So I was like, oh, you're still here? He's like, yeah, I just like was helping your granny clean up and stuff. And I said, okay. Next day, he comes to sleep again. I'm up. This kid sneaks out of the bed, opens the door, goes into my grandma's room. Next thing you know, I hear them fucking.
I know her teeth was in that glass, though.
On God, it was.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she got over you.
Nope. Nope, she's having it. Let me stop.
It's a cheat code.
Hey, the girl ain't got no teeth, so I guess she be giving him that sloppy toppy. Well, I don't know.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. You lost today, maybe you'll win tomorrow.
That's all he had. That's all he had.
Hey, grandmama still got it.
Grandmama still. Niggas.
Hey, I was definitely thinking like, oh yeah, she gave him that velveteen rub. If y'all don't know what the velvet rub is, that's when you take them teeth out, put them in the cup.
Yeah, y'all. Look, hey, them Ethels and them Blanches, though, they know what they doing, man.
Hey, and I mean, the girl didn't sound ugly. Now,
off her voice, she's up.
Hey, I put a whole picture on her. She about caramel. She caramelish.
Wow.
She caramelish.
She dark skinned.
She about
450.
She about 5'5", 5'6" caramelish. She probably about like 153.
You heard it here first. Marcus is colorist.
What?
He don't be dating the dark skinned women.
That's not what I said.
Nigga, you had a chance to imagine any female in the world. You went caramel colored.
I mean, that's what she sound like.
She sounded caramel colored.
Listen.
She sounded full dark skin in my head.
See, that's because you don't know what you listening for.
Okay, nigga.
You don't know what you listening.
Marcus is colors. He like caramel skin and lighter.
That's not what I'm saying.
So if you Cherokee Indian or a white, he gonna love you to death.
This guy. That's not what I said at all. All I'm saying. So have
Marcus,
you seen that Love Is Blind?
Marcus' most meaningful relationship was with a woman who was caramel skinned or whatever.
Well, that's been another episode.
Big old titties.
Anyway.
Wow. She don't watch this, nigga. You fine? What if she popped up in the comment? Out of all days, nigga. Nigga, Marcus would leave.
I'd be like, you know what? It's been real, y'all. This up.
Nigga, that's like a 8-minute conversation after you cut this shit up. Phone blowing up. What the fuck is y'all talking about over there? Okay.
I don't even know. I didn't eat what.
So what?
Hey, Latasha. So I forgot where I was now. Dang.
Where was you?
I had a whole train of thought. That junk got derailed quick.
Basically,
you
like,
threw me off.
Hold on. It made me think. Like, first of all, this story is funny.
Yes.
But 100%. how trash is your box?
Exactly.
That you lost out. You lost out to grandma.
Grandma must be.
Grandma got like years on that cat.
She got some miles on.
Your shit supposed to be young, tight,
vibrant,
gushy. All he
grandma doing some freaky
He
stuff.
snuck
She
out of
must
your
be.
bed to go in the grandma room. What is grandma throwing on him? She must be giving head with the neck bone sauce or something.
Oh, man. That's too funny. And I mean, it wasn't even like it was a young grandma. It wasn't like no 50-something grandma.
She was
79.
She was 79.
What?
She put that 79-year-old.
She's like,
well, to be. Look,
let me show you how I got your girlfriend's granddaddy.
If TikTok has taught me anything, because I'd have seen a couple 65-year-olds. I was like, man, look.
Right there.
Who?
Right number of drinks.
Ooh, your granny can get it. She don't even look like your grandma. She like your mama's older sister. And I take her down.
So this is a great question in the comments. What do men require a woman bring to the table? And so like that kind of stems
according
off
to females, they are the table. So I don't have to bring anything to the table.
Once again, Latasha, we love women on this podcast. but no.
According to women, what's up, Ali Vaver? I butchered that shit.
I don't even see who you talking about.
Oh, I'm on TikTok too.
Oh,
but
okay.
But according to women, they are the table. They
even if it's our table.
Even if we already came with a table. What they bring is also a table that they push up to our table, and
now
their table is bigger than our table. It overshadows our table.
They put our table in storage. Because their table is far superior, and it matches the feng shui of the kitchen.
Oh, what's up, Olivia?
But
I butchered her name hard. I'm sorry.
But what I like to think, I want in my personal life, you don't have to come all the way together. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not all the way together. I'm still building and growing what I'm trying to, establish. But like, I love a woman with goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can have her own spot. She cannot have her own spot. Like, not to be so cliche, but I love it when a girl
Marcus sitting here being PC and all this other shit. Look, let me go ahead. Females have ruined the first date experience, and apparently even asking a female what she brings to the table is a red flag, and most females will cancel the date and all this other shit. But here's the thing. Men are no longer accepting like the bullshit no more. So if a man asks you what you bring to the table, you can no longer say men don't care about your finances or what you've achieved and all this other shit, because we already got our life together. We got a house where the bills is paid. If anything, for the most part, I would say 80% of the time a woman moves in with the man. A man who already has his life together. He paying the bills. He got his own car. All this other shit. He don't actually need a woman. So he's asking you, what do you bring to the table? How's you gonna advance my life in any way? Females always come with them dumbass answers like I'm me.
Like,
what the fuck?
I'm bringing me. What else do I need to bring?
What does that mean?
Exactly. Like,
what the fuck does that even mean? What?
Bring substance. If I can say anything, bring substance. Don't just say,
no.
Oh, I got this body. Oh, I look good. Oh, I'm a cook sometimes.
I would have so much respect if a woman was like, look, you already doing good, and I know it's gonna be a hard trust, but if you trust me with some of your finances, I can flip the 100,000 you already got to 500,000 by the end of this year. Oh shit, really? Tell me more. Not some female being like, shit, I am the table. You should be happy that I mean, who? What?
Like, it don't work like that.
So basically, what you bring to the table is, for most of the female population, pre-used pussy. that come with several kids already that I'm gonna have to take responsibility for and can't discipline because your ass feels some type of way. Get out of it. No, we're not doing it. No, sorry.
So I think in a more PC form of fashion, what Franco was trying to say is, don't bring baggage. It's okay
I'm not
to
even.
bring your
I'm
kids.
not.
Because
I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if you're gonna say what you bring something to the table that's not one of these dumbass answers that we keep hearing on the internet all the time.
Because the internet is ruining it for y'all.
Asking you what you bring to the table is not a defensive question.
Exactly. It's not like you better have an answer right this second, or I'm walking away from this table. No, it's like I just want to know what I'm getting into. If this becomes a thing, what is this gonna be? Like,
ma'am,
where are you going,
ma'am?
This is where I'm going. Can you help me get there, or are you gonna slow me down?
Depending on how your life go, I'm taking all the risk here.
Yeah.
We played a video a couple weeks ago of a dude who took this girl in with her kid, and the dude's alarm went off in the middle of the night, and he went to go check it out. The girl's baby daddy is sucking gas out of this man's car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
this man.
What I gotta deal
this
with?
man was happy and at peace, and this shit
By himself.
did not happen before you came around. This is the baggage you brought.
You brought this to my doorstep.
This is what you brought to the table. Like, come on, man.
Absolutely.
And the same in reverse. I saw
mama drama.
I saw another video where the dude was, I guess, driving up to he had him and his girl was in the car. They drove up to give his baby mama something. The video started. All you see is the baby mama in the window. The window was up. She got her hands she like this in the window and shit, talking about scared to fight, scary, don't want to fight, scared. And the girl just sitting there recording with her phone, laughing, like looking at him like this is what he brought to the table.
Exactly. This is what he brought to her
shit.
doorstep.
She was peaceful before he brought this dumb bitch into the
facts. Big facts.
Like
baggage definitely can be overwhelming.
You have to talk your way around. You have to accentuate your positives and deal with your negatives. Before that's what you should be bringing to the table. Dealt with negatives and accentuated positives. Accentuated positives is not your pussy.
Exactly. Like
or your looks or your funds.
Let's get a little
or
more
whatever. Because here's the thing: in most relationships, I, as the man, am paying for everything. I pay the bills. If these cars get fucked up, I pay for that most of the time.
I'm doing the repairs.
You know what I'm saying? I'm repairing shit around this house. So you coming in being like, "Well, I make all this." That don't mean shit to me. Because
like, I'm already good.
I'm making the money. I'm already paying the bills. Plus, I'm paying for the extra bill. That is you as a woman already. So your money and your accomplishments mean nothing for the simple fact that, once again, like we said earlier, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with some lower chick.
Not Beyonce.
With not Beyonce.
I don't know how many times we have to put that through. With not Beyonce.
It means nothing. Means nothing. So you have to come with a whole new arsenal of stuff. Keep your money and your degrees out of it. Congratulations. You have a separate bank account for me. And some women won't even spend their money. In most relationship is his money is our money and my money is my money. What do the females spend her money on?
Exactly.
Looking good for Instagram?
Oh, thanks.
Because clearly the man don't give a fuck about that. He cheated on Beyonce with this tip agent.
He called her a whole tip agent. That's an old girl that work at Popeyes. So what do the women do if it hit the fan? I need more clarification. What you mean?
If what hit the fan? The relationship? To be honest, I think my girl got a small nest egg full of a lot of fucking money because she ain't paid a bill in here for like a long time.
He said she got a whole golden parachute.
I'm trying to tell you. If this shit go bad, nigga, she gonna pop up in a whole better house than this.
He
and
said
shit.
she got a house on the south side.
I swear.
Oh man.
So I think females will be just fine, just fine.
Yeah. And I mean, even then too, a lot of times, like, if you're in a relationship with a dude, and
if a man
and you bring your kids there to his house, 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna just like, even if the relationship falls apart, he's not just gonna be like, all right, yeah, y'all gotta go by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Miss Honey, it's a gamble because if you lucky enough to get you a woman who, I feel lucky because I got a woman who will hold my shit down. If I get sick, if I can't go to work, if I need some help with the bills this month, she got me. I love that shit. Need that shit.
That's dope.
But
Shout out to the producer.
I have seen too many, and when I say too many, I mean too fucking many videos of dudes pretending just to test that girl, which I think is dumb in relationships because you don't want the real answer. But just pretending that they didn't have the money that month to pay the bills, and females who have jobs
was ready to pack up.
Was just like, well, you gotta do something. The bills gotta get. Well, he was there to be like, well, I need. Can you cover them this month? And I got it the month after that. No, I need my money for blah 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 blah. I gotta look good on Instagram. Like, are you what? We will be homeless if you don't help me, man. What is you saying?
Like you gonna be looking good on Instagram with no lights. Like, you gonna have those flashlights.
You gonna look look beautiful by candlelight. That's what
you're going for a whole 18th century vibe. You know, no lights. And see, that's what's up, Latasha. Like, if your dude is one of the lucky ones, then that makes you one of the rare ones. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot of y'all out there. That's
a lot of females. Even though the man is paying the. Okay, so females would be like, well, that's what a man is supposed to do. Okay. Even though females are not modern and don't want to act modern.
That's very true.
As in cook, clean, all the other stuff. Be feminine.
Yeah.
They want a modern man, which is the man who pays the bills, fixes shit, and runs the household. And yet, if that modern man was to fall on hard times, at any point, she would look down on him, talk bad about him, belittle him, all that. It's this, and females wondering why men are acting the way they are right now.
That's fair.
Passport Bros is up. Hardcore.
Definitely. I really feel like chivalry is I said that all kind of like I was tipsy or something. Chivalry is a dying science. You know, like it's almost all but gone because of this I don't even know what to call it. Like this new y'all it's like the expectations versus the reality just don't match. Mm-hmm. Like what y'all say y'all want and what y'all actually want don't always equal, if that makes sense. Like
you trying it, go ahead.
Like
I'm gonna let you attempt to land this plane. Go
ahead. I'm trying. It's rocky. I'm trying to stick this point. But it's like y'all want a dude to do this, that, the third. But every dude that do this, that, and the third, y'all calling straight off the cob because he corny. y'all saying, but he don't do this.
We're not even discussing that dynamic. That dynamic is just toxic.
It is. It's that's toxic femininity.
Like, you wasn't here, and I wanted to talk about it, but you wasn't here, and I feel like talking about it by myself because I look crazy. But Michael B. Jordan was just called all types of corny. A tweet went viral that said Michael B. Jordan looked like he don't have no edge to him. He looked like somebody who knows where his birth certificate is.
What?
And I just sat there and looked at that shit like, is that bad?
I know exactly what
I have mine in the lockbox safely.
I can see mine in my head right now. Like, I know exactly where it is.
So, knowing where your important documents is corny now?
So I'm just supposed to live on the edge and hope my mama got a copy. That's what? Like, y'all probably you don't know what the title of your car is either, huh?
Car ain't in the name. Car's in the man name.
You're right.
He paying the car insurance.
But I bet you know what the title is. Go ahead, act up.
I got so much to say too much time. You know what?
See, if I had it set up, I would have you call in.
She can. Sabrina, send a request to go live, and send a request to go live.
No, because we ain't gonna be able to patch her in. Hold on.
You can hear on. If you can hear this, you can hear it on the mic.
I mean, yeah, but it might be choppy. Hold on. Give me 17 seconds.
To what?
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna figure something out here.
Whatever you're trying to do is wrong. Won't you know?
It's probably not. I mean, it could be. Because I think that there's a way where I can.
This letter.
All right, yeah, do it his way.
This letter. Just send a request.
You gonna patch it through here?
I don't even know. I got the camera flip, so it's not showing me like when somebody send me a request. It usually like show it at the bottom, but it's not even showing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe it'll show up different on your tab. Or not. How the fuck does live work? I don't even know.
See, look at you. See, I should have just kept trying to do it my way.
Well, go ahead.
All right. Give me a sec.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, hold on. Couple seconds, y'all. Bear with us.
Said not gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it.
I mean, you can if you want to.
I say
I can. What I can do.
Apparently got too much to type and shit.
Exactly. You might as well just jump on. You can be a third. How old is it? Exactly. You could be a third guest for the first time ever.
We got to figure this out. I have no idea what to do.
I mean, what I could do is I can link in with my phone. Yeah, boom, boom. I mean, if you want to do it, I can give you a number to call, and then you could call in. Just let me know. I could have sworn we.
All right, look.
Yeah, keep going. What's going on? What? That sits like that?
Can you see your face, nigga?
Yeah.
All right. Just leave it like that. I'll be right back. Marcus don't run this shit by herself.
Yeah, absolutely.
For a minute.
Yes, I am here, and give me 1 second here. I gotta find you, Sabrina. There you go. If you do want to call in, so I just sent you the number to call in if you wanted to call in and speak your mind on the subject matter. Just let me know. But in the meantime, between time, yeah, if you want to call in, go ahead. And we gonna. This is the first time. This is the first time I've ever done this like this. Excuse me, but we can figure it out and make it work. I don't know where Franco just decided to skedaddle off to, but we'll crop him out real quick since it's just me And I guess we got his, what is this? His Twitter. We got his Twitter up here popping too. But in the meantime, between time, if you do want to jump in, let me know. Probably, low-key, he probably did have to run to the bathroom or something. I'm going to hit some of my topics while we just sitting here chilling. So, I'm going to start mine off with something super mad petty that came across my timeline earlier this week. So, apparently, in 2008, a dude from the Chi bought a $600 car, registered in his ex-girlfriend's name, and parked it at the airport, and racked up 678 parking tickets. I don't even know how you rack up that many parking tickets before they decide to tow your junk. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, how you rack up $105,000 in parking tickets and just, well, I mean, it has been there for 15 years some odd, but still, like, how they not just come pick it up and just take it? That's crazy to me. But I guess my question for y'all is, have y'all ever done, this was gonna be my question for Franco, but like he disappeared on me. Have y'all ever done anything, like extra petty to somebody or to an ex? Me personally, I don't think I have. But like, as I like to say, I like to stay here, like I don't try to get too emotional, high or low, So like, I'm not the type that's gonna be extra like vindictive or extra petty or anything like that. But yeah, I gotta shout out to, if y'all drinking with me, take a shot. Whew. But yeah, I guess I'll ask Franco if he ever did anything super vindictive, super petty like that when he come back. But the other thing I got is I need him back for that one. And that one, dang. Exactly. So for the people up here on Twitter, Sabrina said, nope, when I know it's over, it's over. And that makes so much sense. Like, I don't need my lick back. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's over, it's over. Like, you did what you did, and it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need my lick back, because whatever, like, not to sound cliche, but everything I did it out of love, or I did it out of respect for you or your family. So, like, I'm not the type that needs to get my lick back. I'm not the type that needs to like get my revenge in any situation like that, because like everything I did, I gave willingly. Look, you ain't slip, you ain't get slick on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't pull one over on me, because I did it out of what we had. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you did was play yourself. So I don't need to get my lick back.
All right, I'm back. My bad. I felt my high going down. I had the small bump of cocaine. Small bump of cocaine. That's all.
So what I'm talking about is this dude in Chicago. He back in 2008, he bought a car, $600. He registered his ex-girlfriend's name and parked it at what? So he bought a $600 beater.
Okay.
And he parked it at the airport.
Not a fiend rental.
Yeah, basically a hood rental. Parked it at the airport, racked up 678 parking tickets after he registered in his ex-girlfriend name.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
$105,000 in parking tickets.
Hilarious.
She probably sit there wondering, like, why is my license suspended?
That is hilarious.
It is.
Fuck, that's funny.
It's mad petty. Like, shout out to him, because she probably did some crazy stuff. But like, what I was saying is, like, I've never done anything like super petty or super vindictive after something like fell through. Sabrina says, right, why be petty? Or I did my petty in the relationship. I get it. I get it either way, really. It's never been like my forte to try to get a lick back or try to like being vindictive. But that's just not my nature. Like even when somebody outright does me wrong, like, look, okay, boom. I'm done. I don't need to like. We passed that now. You know what I'm saying? Like that was you paying your way out of ever being in my sphere again. You know what I'm saying?
You can 100% see that shit on camera. That shit's bad.
What?
No, my nose had this tickle in it, right? Like I was about to sneeze. Oh. So all you see is me on camera just.
Like you really hit a bump. I forgot to zoom back out after you came back.
But yeah, I'm 100% for the petty when it's not happening to me.
Oh yeah, it's entertaining.
I think that shit is fun.
It's entertaining. It's not something that I'll do or I would want done to me.
Let's get it straight. I will never be an advocate for anybody like slashing tires or like messing up people's personal property. But if you was just like let's say you just so happen to run into your ex out on a date. And you know what I'm saying? I've known females who saw their ex do out on a date with a bad chick and just walked up to him and just walked up to the table. Was like, it's nice to see you out getting out again after our diagnosis and shit. Did you what? Huh?
Oh, bro, I'll be so mad.
And just walk away. Didn't even say what the diagnosis was and shit. That just leave it up to the female imagination and shit.
Now you sitting there with the I got the package face. But see, I'm the exact opposite. Like I've said this on this podcast before. I see somebody out, I'll probably send you some drinks. You know, because it extenuates the fact that I'm done. I moved on.
Here's the thing.
Like, look.
Here's the thing.
Shots.
Marcus. Let's put it like this. Marcus' camera face, which is the face that'll do exactly what he just said. He has to balance that out with the non-camera face, which is the face that's not seen by the public, which is out here just running through bitches. So he got to counterbalance that karma, so it don't get out of hand.
I don't know what this man is talking about. My camera face and my off-camera face is the same face.
Sure it is.
If y'all run into me, I am the same me that I am here with y'all today. Same exact me. What you got? What's this?
Oh, this is the reason why Passport Bros is up, and this is why men, according to females, the undesirable men is going overseas to get their women because they talk like this, and it makes sense. And women in America hate that shit. So let's listen to what this young lady has to say. She looked like she looked good up under there.
Low key.
I'm just straight from the eyes. But she looked like she looked good up under there.
I didn't want to be that guy. But she definitely looks like she's attractive up under there.
All right, hold up.
Like,
if you have to convince a sister, a woman, that you are a good option, that you're her best option, right? By jumping through hoops, by proving yourself, by buying her stuff, by telling her what she wants to hear, she's not the one for you. That's what I tell my sons. Why do I say that? Because she clearly does not see you as her best option, right? She thinks you're just one of many, or maybe you're okay, but maybe another better one is coming, right? Now, if you finally convince her to marry you, what is going to happen in that relationship? What's going to be the power dynamic in that relationship? You've basically signed up for a life of her on a pedestal and you working overtime to please her. And sisters, unfortunately, hate it when I talk about this, right? Because this is the model we've been presented by society. A man's job is to please you. A man's job is to make sure you are happy. A man's job is to cater to you, etc. And the reality is, certainly as far as the deen is concerned, it's actually opposite. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam have taught us as women the importance of pleasing our husbands, of catering to our husbands, of looking after our husbands.
I definitely think it needs to be a balance.
It sounds so good.
It do. Like I don't want to. I don't want a woman that's gonna take
another slice of that bitch.
I don't want a woman that's gonna take everything I say as gold and she just follow everything I say.
But I don't.
But I also don't want a woman that challenges everything I say. Like, yeah, I know, right? Low key, Sabrina said that accent, and low key, I was like,
straight Middle Eastern, baby.
Yes. Passport bros for life.
But city boy,
city boy with it. City boy with it. City boy with it. But no, like it's got to be a balance. Like I don't want a woman that's gonna take everything I say as absolute gold. Like she's hanging on every word I say because, like, I don't need to be preaching to the choir. You know what I'm saying? I need to be like, I don't want to be talking to the wall and everything I say reverberates straight back to me.
Here's what men want. And it's very simple. I'm gonna put it in the way that females can understand. Because my girl in this situation would piss me off. I know it with all of my heart and soul, even though I love her to death. If we both are being mugged, I need you, as the woman, to follow my lead.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and do what I say.
Yeah.
I don't need to be like, baby, run, and you be like, don't tell me what to do.
Why are you telling me to run? What?
Bitch.
With all due respect, motherfucker. Listen.
No.
Hold on, Mr. Robert. Let me get her in line.
Look.
If you don't fucking run like I said.
We as men will protect you with everything that we have.
Absolutely.
But we need for you to do as we say and survive this.
I need you to pick and choose your battles.
Every man in the world knows it's way easier to fight without your woman in this danger zone.
Because now I got to worry about it.
Because now I can't focus on the adversary in front of me because I have to worry about your ass getting hit by strays. Get the fuck away from here. Live. That way, my reckless side can come out. Then I can come back to you.
And see, like my biggest thing is like
females to be my girl. I'm not leaving you. We gonna fight together, bitch.
You not gonna help. I'm sorry. I love you to death, but you're not helping.
You're not helping me here. Okay.
Like it's. I could see if you was like a black belt in karate or something like that, and we've been, taking couples.
Not even that. Classes. I don't need you trying to do spin kicks while I'm getting this shit off. Move.
Exactly. Like
get the fuck.
I'm throwing straight jabs, and you sit there doing the flying crane. But no, it's just like, it's like sometimes I feel like women don't pick and choose their battles. Like either they'll nitpick at everything that you do, but like at the same time, if I'm genuinely effing up, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't question every single thing I do and say. But like, if I'm genuinely messing up, like, remind me, get me back in line. Because I mean, there's been times when female friends of mine have been like, hey, like the way you handled that situation, you was kind of rough on that person. And sometimes you blind to that. Like as men, sometimes we get blind to that. Like we don't really see like that we haven't handled somebody as delicately as we should have.
No,
something like that. No, let me know. Let me know I messed up.
Females be blind to that. Females have trouble when men go to them and be like, "You could have handled this way."
Oh yeah.
And
100%.
I wasn't even all that. Or don't be telling me what.
I was at
my girl. When we went to New York. Before every shopping trip, we always stop at Cracker Barrel for breakfast and shit. They was doing something because we came like a bus full of people. They was seating like a certain way and shit. They wanted us to sit at a table with like another couple and shit, but we didn't know if it was like another
couple from the
that was, you know what I'm saying, could be sat with us.
Yeah.
It is 8 something in the morning. My girl turned up already. She out of nowhere with this Karen ass, and I'm looking at her. Like
chill. We don't need all that.
So she got what she wanted. We got to sit by herself. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here being overly nice to compensate for her being a Karen.
I've been there so many times.
Then when she leaves to go get our orders, I'm all like, okay, so don't put your plate nowhere near mine. If they back there kicking your eggs around, motherfucker, I don't want none of that gravel getting to my shit. Okay, motherfucker.
I want to avoid that at all costs. So like, I remember there was this one time we were at I was at Big John's with a young lady, and we were ordering our food through the drive-thru, and like
you took something to Big John's.
I mean, it was just like
you are a heathen. That's how you know Marcus don't like it. That's how you know Marcus don't like her. He taking a Big John's. Every other story is you out to dinner. It's you out to dinner with females that you actually like and shit. That's how you know you don't like this shit. You drove it to the drive-thru.
Listen.
I ain't gotta smell you later, bitch.
It wasn't even like that.
Go ahead, dude.
So we out and about. We had Big John's. We in the drive-thru, and like the way she talking to this lady is like crazy. Cause we in her car, right?
Oh, she driving?
She driving.
Oh, they kicked their patty around that bitch.
And the way she talking to this lady,
they split
like
her stand.
crazy. She like no. Well, actually, that I'm like, and then who she get mad at when the lady left the window? Me, cause I ain't have her back. But I'm like, but look, you was tripping. I'm like, you doing the most, and like she just trying to make her little $8.75 an hour. But yeah, I don't know, man. It was just like she was definitely being extra. She 100% didn't see it, and like and then when the lady left the window, she had the nerve to ask me like, "Is it me? Am I wrong?" And I was like, "Well,
yes,
I was like,
yes,
yeah,
motherfucker."
You know, like she was just trying to say this, that, and the other. But I think you misunderstood, and now she jumping down my throat. Like, what you asked me if you was wrong for? What you asked me if you was wrong for? If this is where we at now, like
I wouldn't have said shit. When you look at your steak and the bread got a blueprint in, just know this is your fault.
When they back there doing that F&F, that stepping on their neck dance on your whole hoagie, I don't want to hear nothing. Look, but like mine is the number 4 with extra cheese. Just don't touch that one. I loved you.
Do yours taste funny? Mine tastes like patent leather.
Mine tastes amazing. Mine tastes like I didn't piss off the lady.
Mine was made with love.
Mine was made with tender care and love. I got a taste for Big John's now.
It is. You bust that Jesse Smollett if you want to, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're cooking. You're like, look, I just broke in to make me a sandwich real quick, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind. That's too funny.
I mean, that's an actual story while you playing.
It is.
Motherfuckers that broken into McDonald's and Burger King to make a burger real quick and then just left. Didn't touch the money.
I don't want the money. I don't want the safe. I got a crankering.
I wanted. Wow.
I got a hankering for these plain broiled burgers.
He know words.
I swear my vocabulary is extensive, y'all. But today, that's too funny.
So fucking stupid. Shit. All right, I got one more. Thoughts from the toilet. Number 2. That's fine. It is. All right, what would you do? Let me give you a scenario. All right,
if my son was at home crying on low,
shut the fuck up. What would you do if, let's say, you was at Kendrick house?
Okay.
And for some reason, Kendrick asked you to like go to y'all about to go to my room, grab my sweater out of my closet for me. All right, cool. You go into his room. You looking through his closet for a sweater. All of a sudden, you see a T-shirt with your picture on it that say R.I.P. and it got your birthday and dash, then no date yet. How would you feel if you looked in this closet and saw an already made R.I.P. shirt?
I'm grabbing the shirt. I'm walking downstairs. I forget the sweater. I'm like, bro, this ain't even a good picture of me. No, for real though. I'm gonna be like,
that's what you're saying.
I'll be like, hey, like, is my lifestyle really that crazy, dog? like, did you get a discount? You get these in bulk or something, bro?
You just like nigga,
you got these for all of us?
It's like nigga, any day.
What do you know that I don't know?
any day now, your ass.
He said, "Hey, look, I don't know who. I don't know watching the way you living, dog. And,
I don't know who ex or current is gonna be.
But you live reckless.
Somebody's about to take your ass out.
I'd be like, is this the opening to like an intervention? You know what I'm saying? Is that why you sit me up there for the sweater?
No, fucking funny that. You know how fucking funny that would be.
I come back downstairs with the shirt, and it's a crowd of people, and they're like, "We're here because we care, Marcus."
Where the fuck? Y'all hiding in the basement? The fuck was y'all doing?
Like, where y'all come from? Hey, but I'ma listen. This is eye opening. I don't know if I'm gonna be mad, confused, or I don't even know. It's gonna be a mixture.
I'll be like, fam, I gotta get out of this house. I don't know what this nigga do.
Hey, low key, I'm gonna be like, look, you know I'm carrying, right? I'm be like, I might come downstairs with the safety off. Like, hey, I don't know what you got planned.
I don't know what you think you got planned, nigga.
But it ain't happening.
The jig is up.
You're caught. And then he come out, oh, bro, no, you misunderstood. I was going to put your wedding date on there.
Wow. On the RIP shirt?
Because single Marcus is dead.
Okay.
I'll be like, you better keep talking, because I'm
just like this friendship is dead right
exactly.
now. This shit's over.
Facts. I'm like, nah, man. Nah, what y'all... What? I'll be like, the car accident I was in December wasn't that bad. You ain't think I was gonna make it?
I had a dream about you dying of kidney cancer.
Kidney cancer? Hey, don't put that root on me.
I made a shirt.
Be like, nah, fam, Hey, look, I'm taking this with me and I'm burning it. Matter of fact, I'm burning it in the driveway right now.
Can't do that in that white folks' neighborhood. They'll arrest you.
Hey, look, I need to be arrested. Him. I'm looking at the police officer and be like, look, you see this unburnt part that's got my face and rest in peace?
This unburnt part.
I'm be like, I ain't know what he was on. Look, so I had to nip it in the bud.
What else you got, man?
What I got? I don't even remember.
I'll be coming with so much heat lately. Get you
low key though. Okay, Tiger Woods' wife. Girlfriend. Okay. All right.
Oh, I know this one.
Yes.
That is not his wife.
Yeah, I had the girlfriend. Girl, I had to correct myself.
I don't even think she was that, because nigga.
Little concubine. We'll call it live-in booty.
She thought she was a girlfriend.
She did.
She was a whore.
You thought wrong, baby. All right. So Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend is suing him for $30 million for kicking her out. She claims Tiger changed the locks and they confiscated $40,000 she had in the house. I performed valuable services while I lived there and should be compensated. So like,
did you think your hand?
I know, right?
Like, you get the fuck on somewhere.
When I tell you that's 100% what I was thinking when I saw this, I was like, bro, like, what you think?
Valuable service, motherfucker.
Y'all wasn't married. Yeah, I mean, at the most, he might have to evict you legally, but that's about it. You ain't getting
fuck out, nigga. Shit.
You are entitled to nothing, my baby.
Nigga, he told her, hey, we about to go somewhere. Go ahead and as soon as she left the house, nigga, click.
He was like
locked all them doors, nigga.
He was like, pack a bag and meet me at the airport. We going to Belize this morning. She pull up to the airport like, where you at?
It's just her.
Doom. The AT&T customer that you have tried to recall.
Damn bitch.
Hey, he 100% hit her with the what's it called? The Kansas City Shuffle.
I wonder what the fuck she think is worth $30 million.
That's a very good question.
You think your top is that immaculate? I can go out and get another bitch that'll do better than you tonight. I'm Tiger Woods.
I'm Tiger motherfucking Woods.
Bitch, my ex-wife took half of this, and I'm still up. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, didn't she come out with like $700 million?
It was like
that?
4 or 500 million.
It was
not all. It was 400 or 500 million.
It was something crazy like that. You ain't lying. It was 350 plus. And I mean, and you was the maid first off, like
valuable.
Once again, that's a well-to-do man reaching down and picking up
an average chick. Ma'am, you cleaned the toilets in there, all right?
Because
you just so happened to give me head when I wanted it.
They've been together since what, like 2017? She been living the life for the last 5 years. Tiger is worth $1.1 billion.
Are you thinking about to give you $30 million?
This $30 million would be a drop in the bucket, but guess what? You ain't getting a dime. And I saw that and I was like, dang, low key.
Receiving around $110 million from the divorce settlement. Child support came out to 20 apiece. Bitch, you got $100 million. What the fuck you want child support for? They be killing me with that shit. Exactly. They still throw child support on top of that. $110 million. What the fuck you need child support for? You got the money?
Exactly.
How much is your Botox worth? You can get the fuck on somewhere.
Not the Botox. All right. So, there's this bakery.
Jesus.
I don't remember what.
For some reason, that sounded really bad in my head.
It is. You got us pulled up. Can you see these images that I'm about to put up?
I see Tiger Woods.
All right, so you about to see these images. All right, so there's this bakery, where they make phallus shaped, so penis shaped.
Oh,
cakes.
I know what you're talking about.
And
I know what you're talking about.
And not only do they make penis shaped cakes, but they feed them to you. If I ever.
First of all, you know.
Ever.
For us actually in relationships, if I ever.
Ever.
So fucked up. This ain't even his. I think this is his mama doing this shit. And she fought to do it. I posted that video. You ain't see it?
Oh, no, I ain't see it.
He was trying to.
I saw it when Lil Duval posted it when I saw it.
He was trying to stop her bad nigga. She snatched her arm away like real aggressive. Went over there. I mean, she started giving this man. I see why that 79-year-old chick took that girl's boyfriend because she was topping.
It was experience.
She was topping up this pastry, nigga. I'm all like, nigga, that shit looked good enough. I was like, can I get next? That shit looked that shit looked immaculate.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna jump on the counter next. All right.
I'm like, nigga, that shit looked immaculate, nigga. I was like, God damn.
If I'm in a relationship, and it's the type of stuff you decide to do, I ain't in no relationship. Because I saw one video, one girl, she was sitting there giving the best neck of her life, and then he pulled the cake away and grabbed at her zipper, and she linked in, and he was like, I'm just playing. I'm like, what was you about to do? What was you about to do?
Let him.
But what was you about to do? I'm right here. What was you about to do?
Let him. Motherfucker, that's what you about to do. Let his ass.
I'm like,
I don't know. It was one where this dude, he was full blown humping this chick.
Yes. Matter of fact, this one right here, he gripping the back of her head like he is. I mean, he is thrusting and she just
fucking killing it.
Look,
she took that cake like a champ.
Look, when I tell you, the cake had chocolate and frosted on it when he put it in.
that bitch was clean to the bone.
To the bone, she looked that clean. I'm like, hold on, player. I'm sitting there looking like
Grandma.
Mima, get up off that man.
Nana, why would you? Nana, how could you?
Stella got a groove back looking. I'm just like,
she took that cake down. Like
down.
Nigga, that shit. Ooh. Experience.
Experience is key. All I gotta say is if I'm in a relationship and you out here glizzy gobbling some cakes.
I don't know where. I feel like this is in Vegas.
I don't know where it is. I couldn't find.
Wherever this is, better stay there.
Yes.
And you better make sure not nan camera.
I don't want to see you walk in there. Like, look. No, we know. I don't know. But nothing. Let's go have some muffins like normal people.
Some muffins.
We can find a crumble on the way home. We ain't going.
Got her whole mouth fucked.
I mean,
she know her way around. She know her way around a whiner.
Sitting there like you ain't never did me like that. Yours ain't never had chocolate on it.
You put some drizzles on this motherfucker, then we're talking.
Well, we can do that at home. We ain't got to be all out in the public. They got the camera right there. Man, I saw that junk and I was like, ain't no way I can ever be in a relationship and it go down like that. Ain't no way. So, the last thing I got is this is kind of old. I've seen this a while, but it resurfaced a little bit. And the caption says, "When your girlfriend has pain at her feet and your masculinity isn't fragile." But if you didn't wear size 19 boot destroyers,
Jesus,
and your girl feet was hurting, and she wanted to swap shoes with you, ain't no way I'm doing this. And my masculinity is intact. You see that?
Oh, hell no.
Ain't no way I'm doing. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. He got him laced up.
Get the fuck
He got him laced
here.
up and ready. Like he ready to hit the strip. No. It's not hat first. No.
You should
You too comfortable.
No, yeah, you should be worried. Like you are too comfortable doing this.
Too comfortable. Hey, this is not secure masculinity. This is
Buddy didn't stumble.
He ready. He was ready when y'all walked out the house. This is not his first rodeo in them boots. Like he got him laced up and ready. He don't got the tongue hanging, like got him like loose or nothing. No, he was ready to swap shoes with you, and he was like, "She killing them."
That nigga, when you suggested it, he was like in his head. He was like, "Finally,
yes." I'm looking at that. I'm like, no, that is not a sign of secure masculinity. That is a sign of he like what you like. Ain't no way I'm doing that. Ain't no way. I will walk barefoot and hold your shoes.
I swear to God.
Be like, here, babe, here, go ahead, take the J's. I'm gonna just carry these and walk in my socks. Like,
matter of fact, can I get 2 trash bags?
Exactly. like, look. Matter of fact, we stop and say, I will buy you shoes and carry your boots before I put them on my feet. And why y'all wear the same size? How is that a thing?
He can't.
I had so many questions.
He can't help the size he was born with. All right.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Remember that, ladies.
Wow, Jesus.
But I'm just sitting there. I'm like.
Yeah, but Buddy looked way too comfortable.
And what's that on his shoulder?
Is that the purse?
Because she got a purse.
Oh, yeah.
Because she got a purse.
No, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He look like he got one of them sling backpacks.
Like a crossbody or something. But that strap look awfully thin. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is a spaghetti strap.
Yeah, like, that strap look awfully thin. They might have walked out the house like that. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
See, this be one of them couples where dude wearing her drawers.
Yeah.
If that T-shirt go up, nigga, we all gonna have a surprise in this bitch.
But bro, is that a G-string, dog?
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, she's just like it when I wear, her underoos. What?
Who what now? Her what?
Come again, say what? What?
Her underoos. Shut the fuck up. All right, so we gonna get into first of all, what did I just do? Last call.
This is the last call for alcohol.
So I have recently been going down the rabbit hole on TikTok. This man's name is Levert the Baseman.
Levert the Baseman.
And pretty much his catchphrase is everything is racist. He started most of his videos with, everything is racist. And then he goes into the history of those things. I had no idea how racist Henry Ford was.
No, I didn't either.
Until I started watching this man's video. Do you know that Hitler had a picture of Henry Ford on his desk?
No, I did not.
Because he said Henry Ford was an inspiration because of how he treated us up here in Michigan and shit. Did you know that Inkster He was so deep into politics here that he had his employees separated by race. His white employees got to live in Dearborn, which is a good neighborhood. Yeah. And the black employees he made live in Inkster, and they called it Inkster because the people that lived there was black.
Wow,
bruh. But yeah, this is one of his videos, and it's talking about pretty much how taxes is racist.
Hey, good morning. Everything's racist, even the way you file your taxes.
I can't believe I have to go over this every year, but it is February, so here goes. That's because when tax laws were written, married single-income households were white people with housewives. Married dual-income households were people of color. Married single-income households pay less when the total income is equivalent. Because taxes are racist. Welcome to America!
Wow, I've never thought about that, but I can see it. I can definitely 100% see it. I've never even thought about that. Like, I've thought about the fact, like school districts. School districts are typically funded by the taxes. Taxes are determined by, the taxes that the school districts get are determined by the values of the houses in the neighborhoods. Now, redlining has historically caused certain neighborhoods, certain white neighborhoods, certain non other neighborhoods to have higher property value, which puts more money to the local public schools, which gives those local public schools a better education. Like, I've known about that as far as taxes, but I've never even thought about the fact that, like a married filing separately or single income.
This is just like a quick, like he does quick spitball and shit, but listen to all the shit that he said that's born from racism. It's fucking, hold on.
Yeah, man, everything's racist. Think about it. Your streets are named after prominent racists in your city, state, or throughout history. Washington, Jackson, Jefferson, Lee. All slaveholders, all racists. Your schools, elementary, middle, and high school, are named after prominent members of your community who are probably racists. Take mine, for example. My middle school was named after Forrest Comer White, a white supremacist who tried to commit murder-suicide by airplane, and our school mascot was a Confederate rebel. Even your institutions of higher learning have their roots in racism. Harvard, Yale, and Brigham Young University is named after racist Brigham Young, who tried to eradicate Native Americans by poisoning them. Traffic, racism. Instead of building highways in the most efficient ways, they ran them specifically through black and brown neighborhoods, and now we have traffic because of that. Seasonal allergies, racism. It's the beautification of the white parts of town with only male trees that continuously pop off pollen with no female trees to absorb them. That's why you have seasonal allergies. Racism. Tipping, racism. White store owners didn't want to pay black employees anything, so they said, if your service is good, leave it up to the customer to pay you, and that's how we got tipping. Student loans, racism. College used to be free. That is until black people started going to college, and then now you have to pay, and if you can't pay, you take out a student loan. The prohibition on cannabis, racism. You see, it used to be legal. That is until white people wanted to demonize Mexicans, so they renamed cannabis marijuana, spelled with an H, to sound like Tijuana, so they could justify the mistreatment of Mexican people. That Ford truck you drive? Racism. Henry Ford was so racist that Hitler had a picture of him at his desk. He was inspired by the efficiency of his assembly line and used that efficiency to efficiently kill more people. He also got the inspiration for his gas chambers from America's gassing and delousing of Mexican migrants at the border. Argentina is 96% white because of racism. Mexico is known as a mestizo country because of racism. And brown people all around the world are bleaching their skin because of racism's twin sister, colorism. Cancer rates in the South? Racism. You see, they like to build petrochemical plants near black and brown neighborhoods, thus giving us higher rates of cancer than those around us. Matter of fact, right here in Louisiana, Mossville, Louisiana, used to be a thriving black town founded by black people, but it was later bought out by a petrochemical plant and bulldozed. Racism. It affects every part of our daily lives, and until we acknowledge that, we can't change it, because we can't change what we refuse to acknowledge. And that's why racism continues to thrive in this country, because we've raised generations of people to be willfully ignorant of it.
Yeah, I learned so much.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot to unpack. But like,
there's a lot.
There's a lot there. There's a lot of truth to that.
No, I just want y'all to realize that America is built on racism.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's definitely built on the backs of racism.
I was blissfully ignorant to the fact of how many black cities are currently underwater.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Nigga,
I had a deep discussion.
It is a travesty. And for all y'all who be wondering why all these niggas is coming into y'all neighborhoods, we tried to make our own.
Yeah.
Y'all grandpas burnt them down and put them bitches underwater. We could have been segregated to this day. But y'all didn't want us to have, y'all just wanted us to have nothing.
I had a deep conversation with a friend of mine about a few prominent cities that like are literally lakes now. Like there was one city, I can't remember the name of the city off the top of my head.
Central Park?
Yeah, Central Park's one of them. 100%. Central Park is one of them. And see, this is the big thing. And one of the things he said about the highways. Now, like I said, we're not going to unpack all this, but just to dive into that. So like the big thing was with Central Park that reminded me of the highways is the fact that a lot of people will say, oh, but there's eminent domain. Eminent domain, if you don't know what that is, that's basically where you have to pay 125%. Usually, it means you have to pay around up to between 100 and 125% of that property value in order to take it to use for something for common use, like a highway or a school or something that's for the betterment of the community. So that's what they did with Central Park. They basically took the land and they paid 125% of the property value to the property owner. Now, the problem is most of that land in Central Park was rented property.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kicking these people out of their home. They've been there 5, 6, 7 years, and they've been renting this property from the property owner. They get kicked out. And the land owner gets the money, not them. They get put out. Hey, look, you got to go find a place. No compensation. Same way with a lot of the highways that go through, urban areas.
Mm-hmm.
Because
that shit really pissed me off. Because traffic is a bitch, and because of racism. All right.
And it's just it's really deep. It's a lot stacked on top.
We're not gonna get into it right now because we about to be over time.
Yeah, we definitely over time.
But look, I want to thank all of y'all for watching another episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. I didn't mean to bring us down towards the end, but I thought that should be like really fascinating to me.
It is.
Everything's racist. You heard what he said. Everything's racist.
Everything.
Hey, fuck you, Henry Ford. Okay, and I drive a truck. I was
about to say you got a whole Ford truck sitting outside.
but fuck you. Okay, but I want to thank everybody for watching another episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. Feel free to move over to your main drinks. Go ahead and step on out. Looking good and sexy. But yeah, we will be back next Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. I'm Franco the Pin, that's Marky D. We will see you guys next time. Peace.
Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a billionaire. She responded, baby steps. Now I'm a multi-millionaire. I done shed a lot of tears, overcome my biggest